You know, Mr. President, it was a little less than 10 years ago. I was in northern Wyoming, driving home. It was the day of September 11th, 2001. And on that drive home that evening, I heard the press report say that Osama bin Laden was behind the terrorist attack on the Trade Center in the Pentagon and in that field in Pennsylvania where the plane went down. I said to myself then, it's just a matter of time, and the United States will catch him and justice will be served. Well, Mr. President, across remote mountains and dingy suburbs of Afghanistan and Pakistan, thousands of American troops dedicated themselves to stamping out Osama bin Laden and the evil that he defined. All those Americans made painful sacrifices at home. Many still are. Many struggle with injuries seen and unseen. Thousands have given their precious lives. And of course, we'll never forget the innocent lives taken in cold blood on that day of September 11, 2001. We all know how that day changed the course of world history. One man was behind it. We've hunted him for the best part of a decade. Now, thanks to the hard, diligent work of America's special forces and intelligence agents, this man is dead. At long last, catching him in a corner, a handful of American troops delivered justice for the entire world. The price of Osama bin Laden's death was enormous, and although yesterday's precision strike was executed by the toughest, the smartest, and the most effective special operations on earth, its justice is a result of the countless soldiers, Marine, airmen, sailors, intelligence agents, and families who went all in for us over the past decade. This country, now and among future generations, will never forget their sacrifices. 36 Montanans have been killed in worldwide operations since 9/11. Dozens more have been seriously wounded. A few were longtime service members, but many of them joined the military specifically because of that day and what happened on September 11th. We are so thankful to them for all that they gave and for all that their families gave. And while Osama bin Laden's death is a true victory, our vigilance in the worldwide fight against terrorism doesn't end here. Mr. President, the thousands of Montanans still serving abroad today remind us that every day. Yesterday, we blotted out Osama bin Laden forever, and that will make our world safer. But working together with the international community, our nation will continue to be steadfast in our commitment to the security, the safety, and the opportunity for all Americans. Security and opportunity and freedom aren't just American values, they're human values. And as Americans, we will never be afraid to fight for them. In the days and the months ahead, I expect we will refine and recalibrate the future of U.S. involvement in Afghanistan. And as this next chapter unfolds, my thoughts and prayers will always remain with the hundreds of Montanans serving there. We're forever grateful for their service. We are anxious to bring them home. And with that, Mr. President, I yield the floor and suggest the absence of a quorum.